Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Water Park World, where last episode, guys, we created probably one of the craziest types of slides we've ever done in this park. And I mean, we've got like loops, boosters, springboards, some crazy stuff like big bowls, but nothing kind of competes to what we created last episode with these springs. Almost like a tunnel of death in many ways, which is kind of crazy. This dude's about to hit it right now. And it's just boing, 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 boing for days. And he land in the water. It's a crazy one. But guys, if you enjoy Water Park World, smash that like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And each episode will ask you guys to rename my park. And today we got a good one. It's coming from Juns and Lives. And they say to name your park Bouncy Downcy because they bounce like crazy. Which sounds about right. So let's see if he kind of hashtags this out. So let's call it Bouncy Downcy. Have I spelled it right? Bouncy Downcy? I think so. Let's see if he hashtags it. He hashtags Downcy. I don't know why. But there we go. If you want to rename my part next episode, guys, then leave a comment down below. Now, today, there's a few things I need to do. People over here are complaining there's no food. I've seen people complain there's no bathrooms, stuff like that, over on this side of the park, because we have it kind of over there. We need something over here, so we need to build like a small little complex, which would be kind of cool, because it's gonna be what the people in the cannon fly over to get into the water. I also want to research and unlock, because I've only got a few things left to research right now, these tech signs. So, which means I can then put them on like buildings and say that this is like the locker room, or the bathroom, or the pizza room. Yeah, I got a room for the pizza. So we're going to research that then. It takes about 6 minutes, and then it eventually allows us to unlock water emitters, which will be kind of cool. I've been thinking as well, guys, we might do this next episode. I might create the world's tallest diving board. It could be quite a crazy thing, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to jump straight into build mode, because your boy needs to kind of sort this out slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to paths, and we're going to go, is it the concrete I've been using? Yeah, and I'm going to create a little rectangle here, so then I can drop something in here. I think I might do like a little curve instead, so I can then have the building like diagonal. That's not a curve. Oh yeah, there we go. There's diagonal. Right, that works. And then we need to remove the path on a diagonal again. Let's go there. Is that good enough, or I'll go one more? That's better. So then we got like a more of a style to the building that we're going to be kind of creating / placing down. Yeah, so we'll have a building there. Now I'm going to want to place one here as well. So what I'll do is I'll make this kind of stick out a little bit. So we'll bring this up to about here. And we're going to do the same thing on this side too. We're going to do a nice little diagonal. Here we go. Which I'll go up to there. And is that the right size? It's like one and a little bit, isn't it? I mean, it should work about here. No. SENIAC, it doesn't. Right, how am I going to get this to work then? Right, if I chop it up to there, remove the path. I wish it stayed on the diagonal. No. Right, does it there? No. Why can't I get this to work? Right, hold on. If I kill it all off, and we'll make this path continue anyway. And I'm going to bring this. Should I actually make it the same kind of length? Like, what's the gap? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Right, undo. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's there. That is where it would then be. Right? I think so. It's going to be like a smaller version of it anyway. And then we're going to do like another little bend. Now, do I do the bend here instead? Or would that make it look a little bit weird? I want to see what it's like, because that's going to be like kind of cool. So if I do that, and then, do you know what? That would be kind of sweet, mate. That would be kind of sweet. And I'm thinking we're going to do a nice little lounging area on this side too. That could be quite cool. So if I bring this right down to there, and if I bring, let's say, a section just there, and then we'll just go for the normal rectangle at this point. Boom. Like that. And like that. And that would be like the little seating area. And also where they would then climb out of the swimming pool just here. Which is going to be pretty damn dope. So turn this the right way round. There we go. Nice little exit area. Sweet. And we got the layout now set up for where we're going to have the buildings. So let's find the walls then. I'm going to go for the free height one. Now, how did I do the other ones? Some of them I gave it a little bit of a gap. These ones, you know what? We're not going to do that. Right, boom. Oh, no. There we go. Straight across there. There to there. Nice. To there. Right, there we go. So we have a nice little kind of little alleyway gap in a sense. Now, have I done them that narrow before? We've done one down there quite narrow. I don't know if I want that one to be quite so narrow. I can then like kind of join it with like an upstairs bit, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. And then we're creating like a little small little tunnel. Woo! I got so many ways and things we could do with this. So we need to do the, well, paths then. So we're going to do a nice wooden floor inside. Like that. Nice little wooden floor. Then we do a diagonal. Oh, I've kind of missed one bit there, haven't I? I kind of have. There we go. Nice little wooden floor there. It's quite dark, so it'll give me a good chance now to place the lighting down. I like it when it goes dark, because, again, you can just spend a moment to do the lights. Because it's something you always forget until it goes dark, and you're like, oh, it's light time. Which will make that little kind of alleyway, that little kind of corridor, a lot brighter. Which would be pretty sweet. So merge the lights inside. Nice. We'll just kind of go up to there. So, we'll get the door in next then. So, where's the doors at, boy? Where's the doors at? And we'll go for a wide door. Shall we go for a wide door? Yeah, let's go for a wide door. Boom, boom. So, what we want to do is we want to create a bathroom. We want to create a small little eating area. If I can hire more people to work in there. And I want to create a locker room as well. And I might put some tables and chairs upstairs. I don't know. We'll see how that goes before we decide what we want to do with that. So first things first, let me just get our build mode all together. Can I hire more staff? So I can hire 2 more clerks by the looks of it. So hire clerk, yes. Hire clerk, which means I can place in then 2 more stores, which is nice. So again, back into build mode then. So when it comes to the stores, where's the stores right now? They're stalls. That's what it's called. Oh, we've done the tech signs as well. Okay, so we're gonna go for let's go for a fries store. I can go. Should we do like a this one? Because I've got quite a bit of money. I could maybe go a little bit fancier. That's actually too huge. That's actually a lot bigger than what I need it to be. So kind of calm down there, SENIAC. Well, I think we'll keep it basic. We'll keep it. I mean, that's a lot. Yeah, we'll keep it basic. So I can create my own little setup, can't I? So we'll do that one. We'll start it. Right, we'll start it there. So we got a fries one and we want a drink one. We'll do a soda stall next to it, which would be quite nice. There we go. And then the fences. Right, we want to do the single height there. And then we do the free there and the free there. And I kind of need to do the one up here as well. Nice, mate. Nice. And then we need a door going in. So I'll place the door just there to give us that little bit of space. Creates a little back room there where they can serve and work and do all kind of jazzy stuff. So we should see the clerks head over in just a moment and start working there. And we put a couple of little tables and chairs in that area. Right. Let's now set up the bathroom and the locker room. There we go. I almost forgot what I was building for a second. So we go custom, shall we? How big are these? I think I might go for these. So we'll go, let's do like that. One. Oh no, there's a wall. Okay, let me just go for the standard then because it won't allow it to do it because it is kind of got a wall around it. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Then we do ones facing this way. So we'll give it like we'll give a 3 wide gap. 1, 2, 3. And then we can have the doorway go in kind of that place. Are they already working in there? Yeah. We just got to wait for the haulers to bring over the goods. But we're getting it all set up, so that's the main thing about it. That's the main thing anyway. Okay, walls. So I'm going to go straight across with this wall here. And we'll go straight across there. So then doorways, we're going to go for a nice wide doorway there. And we'll go for a wide doorway there. We can't put actual doors on them, which is a shame. So people are going to be able to see in, but that's, I mean, it's okay for now. Back to the walls anyway. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all around. Now, we won't see this. We won't see the thingy, so it'll all go in quite nice. And then we put doors on the wall for each of the kind of restrooms here. So for us, it just looks like it's all part of the facade. And it just goes in wonderfully. Look at that. And you won't see that little gap there, so it's all good. You don't need to worry about it, boys. You don't need to worry about it right now. And this is our little bathroom getting all set up, which is pretty cool. We'll add all the little finishing touches in just a moment, but let's get the locker room added in now. So props, I need the lockers here. So we're going to pretty much stack these on top of one another. So if I do a row of a couple to begin with. And then we do a couple that are open. As if people have left the doors open. The damn folios. Then we do a couple that are half shut to fill in the rest of the gaps. So, do you reckon having it like all the way to the top is a little bit too much? Do you know what? Nah. It kind of is a little bit, isn't it? I think it kind of is. Right, we'll delete that row. And that should be good enough for those. So, we're going to get some benches in. Because it only makes sense. And I think we'll go for this type. So, we go 1 there. 2, 3, 4. And we'll keep it like that. That's fine. We'll get some trash cans in. So I'll do one in the corner over here. I'm going to do one just there as well as a trash can. We'll do one there and there for the food place. Which is pretty sweet, mate. Sweet. And let's see what other type of props I can now squeeze in. That will be kind of handy for these general areas. So let's get the back of this store set up first then. So we're going to go with some various different thingy-booties right now. Get the cooker in just there. We get the countertop of that one. We go for a tall one just here. We get the couple of these in. We get a sink in next there. And we'll get the drinks machine just, well, that kind of weird machine as well. We've got a text sign as well, which I can put like above it. And I think I'd just do it here. So I can either do that type or this type. I feel like this one's better. So how do I edit it? Oh, is it just like that? So if I just type in food, does that work? Yes! Oh, that's kind of dope, isn't it? That is kind of dope. Right, now I can't spin. So can I? There we go. I thought the thing was broken for a second. Right, and we call this one edit. No, not select. Boy, I wanted to edit it. Rest room. Yeah, why not? Let's call it the rest room. Even though it's got the changing rooms in there, it kind of all goes together. It's kind of all together as one. Right, okay. Okay, so we're going to put a sink in over here then for the bathroom. So do 1, 2, 3. Like that, and then we'll do just some standard counters. Let's get the one with the cupboards and the drawers. Oh, no. Right, I'm going to do it to there, and I'm going to get rid of this one. Nice, mate. Nice. And, right, because we're selling fries over here, I think it would be nice to have a little fry stand there. And now we'll just keep it there, so you know there's food on the horizon. You know this. Drains. I mean, we can't even do water bucket times. I've got to play around with that kind of stuff at some point. We just have to. We've got this here as well. We've got sails. You can create like a pirate ship and kind of stuff like that. That would be kind of crazy. Right, let's get a few little wall stuff set up on here then. So just to kind of add a little bit of decoration. Where's the anchor? There it is. That's what I always like to get in a few little spots. One over there. We'll drop one here. Oh, we need to do windows on the buildings. So windows, we're going for this type anyway. So do one there, one there, one there, one there, there. And we'll do one looking in slightly there. Now for these, it's a little bit hard to kind of judge where you would then want a window. So if I did one there in here, how close is that? It's right against this one here. Wonderful, boys. So let's get a table and chair set up inside of this right now. And I think we're then pretty much good, right? So, tables. Or do we do like a little bench like this, maybe? Nah, I'm not going to go that far. But let's just do a little quick setup. So do one there. And then I might just do a small little row and leave that quite open. And it comes on the props, doesn't it, the tables? So a part of me feels like I should have... Right, if I delete this quickly... Oh, what's going on over there? I messed them up big time. No, I did it again! So a part of me feels like I should place the tables down before I do anything else. So if I do the chairs now... Nah, do you know what? I thought they kind of slightly tucked under a little bit more. But they don't, do they, really? They don't. But that's actually kind of dope. Right, lights in them. Let's get the ceiling lights in. But we've got to go up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's light inside. And then it's just literally adding in a roof, isn't it? At this point. So it's a flat roof on the other one. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh no, it's not a roof. It's actually flooring. It's actually flooring because you get that edge. So was it that type of floor I did over here? Let me just quickly zoom over. Yes. And we left the trim on as well because it adds to the finishing touch to the edge, which was pretty nice. So if I go up to there, to there, to there, to there. Nice, mate. Nice. And I cover in that. To there. Sweet. And then just do the trim that I like to do normally. I think I'll leave the top for now, like open like that. Our plans, I mean, I could potentially use it to like be the structure base for some slides in the future, whatever it may be. So we'll leave it for that at the moment, but I will do the usual. Now I'm going to get this wrong. I know I am. Nope, got it right. Nailed it. Look at me go, boys. Look at me go right now. I'm a freaking building genius. Whew. Right, love doing that. Oh, I'm loving these signs as well. Oh no, I'm inside the building. I'm loving those signs as well. So let's get some nature stuff set up then. Where's the little box plants? So let's try and squeeze this in. I don't think it's going to actually go in now, is it? What type of alright, I do no snap. There we go. That's better. So it goes in wonderful. Yeah, and well, that'll be nice. A little diagonal one. It's not something I've done in the other areas, but it goes in quite nice there. Just kind of adds the finishing touch to it, doesn't it? So let's just do now the edges of the building. So I'm going to drop a little bench in. Oh, we're still high. Come down to, well, another one. Right, I think I'm going to do... Oh, wait, let me undo that. I need to put the snap back on, don't I? Right, a full snap. Right, mate, quite a nice long bench. Like that. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, mate. So we got that space open for a nice little seating area at some point when we add it in. That's actually kind of dope, this little section now, isn't it? So they'll kind of love that. And it's do you know what? We could definitely do something with this. I might create like a second cannon slide, but rather than shoot them up, it shoots you forward. You get a little bit of air, and we'll add like some kind of ramp that goes up to here, and then try and get them to bounce on a spring. That would be kind of crazy. Man, that sets us up for something pretty sweet in the future, where we get the restroom in, we got the food in for this area, so hopefully that satisfies a bunch of needs and issues or whatever it may be we have over there, which is pretty dope. So we're for daytime to come. We've actually got a bunch of missions I can collect through 3 gems. Get you. So what am I now missing? Total money picked up. Wow, okay. Maybe that's something at some point we should look at, like turning that stat off. Where is it again now? I always forget where stuff is. Okay, automatic collection. So if I turn it onto manual collection where I collect it all myself, then I can slowly complete those little missions, which will take a little long to do. Let someone else build an item in your park. I don't think I could trust anybody. Damn. And I've got 53 likes already. Holy moly, I'm going to give likes to other parks too. Build a ride that consists of at least 50 meters of slide. Nailed it. Build a ride with at least 20 seconds of airtime. And let it guest ride it. So the biggest, or the best airtime slide we've got is 11 seconds. That's a challenge right there, guys. That's a challenge right there. Holy moly. Right. So the money should now just randomly save itself in the park. We'll eventually go around and collect it. But let's check these out anyway. We've got a nice little changing room here. The lights are just never good enough, are they? It's like you've always got to add more in. Got the little bathroom areas set up. I can't walk in them, can I? No. Which is a shame. And we've also now got added in, boys, the little food place where you can get your fries, you can get your soda pops. And it's glorious, mate. It's absolutely glorious. Damn, boy. We built something pretty damn good. So that now sets us up. It gives us good structure for potential other stuff that we do in the park. Whether it's slides, we can use the rooftops to our advantage, which can be quite cool. But I think we're going to end it over here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, smash the like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.
Listen.